Opening the portal now.
You were never one of us. You were nothing but a usurper, a false idol. My eyes have been opened. Let me help you to see, Slayer.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen Nero, and today we got to talk about Doom Eternal and if it's worth playing in 2024. Well, answer is yes. That's the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Nah, I'm just playing. But all jokes aside, man, I hope everybody is having a great new year, and I hope you guys is excited for this great year of gaming. And with the rumors of Doom Year Zero on the horizon, 2024 is the perfect time to play Doom Eternal, whether you beat it in the past or you haven't, like me, and it was in the backlog and you had to, get around to it. Let's just get right into it, guys. This is by far and still is one of the best feeling shooters ever created, and in my opinion, it is still unmatched. Halo Infinite and Wolfenstein series comes pretty close, but Doom is king. Doom 2016 is what introduced me to the series, and I guess you can say I'm somewhat of a newcomer to the series. So shout out to all the OG Doom fans in the OG Doom community, right? I don't want to step on anybody's toes, so I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some Doom fan that's been around from the very beginning. I'm not. 2016 introduced me to the series, and I'm extremely happy to be a part of this amazing franchise. No matter when you come in, some people might watch this video and might go download and buy Doom Eternal now or check it out in Game Pass, and if I can just get one more person to check out this beautiful franchise, hey, I done did my job. So Doom 2016 remains one of my favorite games of all time, and it is top tier when it comes to one of my favorite single player shooters, right next to the Metro trilogy and the Wolfenstein series. As I mentioned before, this game is absolutely amazing, and it is a step up in from Doom 2016 in some aspects, and in some aspects I feel like it may have taken a step back, and I'll talk about that more in depth, right? This game looked absolutely incredible on my Xbox Series X with multiple visual fidelity modes to choose from, and you love to see that because I'm all about pro-choice when it comes to these consoles, right? Let me see what my console is capable of, whether it's the 120 FPS mode, so you can get the most crispy feedback and reaction when you're aiming and moving around, or if you want to be like me and be a graphic whore, right? And see what your console is really made of, man. That ray tracing mode is what I played in, and you can't go wrong, man. And the game looks absolutely gorgeous regardless of what you choose. I think this is really still one of the best looking games out, and one of the best looking games ever created, but it is also one of the best feeling games as well. This game feels so good, man. When you get used to the gameplay loop and you get used to picking and choosing what guns is best for what scenarios, you really can't go wrong, and it is very addicting, man. This soundtrack is top tier. It always get my heart and adrenaline pumping. Top tier sound design all around, from the music to the gun sounds and even to the sounds of your chainsaw as you cut up them enemies and refill your ammo right when you need it. All right, let me calm down. I know I'm sounding like, a psychopath, but it is really that good. I'm serious, guys. Go check this game out if you haven't, man. And if you have, hey, you're here for a reason. You love Doom just like I love Doom, right? So I own the complete edition. I would just be speaking on the base game because it is 2 god tier DLCs from what I know, and I'm happy I own those as well, but I will touch on those in a separate video because I have yet to play those. I had just rolled credits and wanted to jump in and talk about this game right away because, man, it is just that good. I was like, yo, I can't hold off this review, and I want to let people know this is the perfect year to jump in, man. With the rumors on the horizon of Year Zero, I'm extremely excited to see what id Software is cooking up next, man. They don't do anything but put out bangers. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, then you know I really rarely ever touch on story details in games because when I do, I just get to talk and I always end up spoiling something and having to cut it out later, right? I would just say this, the story kept me very engaged, man, and after Doom 2016, I was really interested to see how the story would go next, so I was always excited to jump into Doom Eternal. But man, this has been a god tier year, right, as far as games. Well, not year, but generation. We just keep getting banger after banger after banger after banger, and I'm actually happy I stopped playing this game halfway through on my PS4 Pro about, I say, probably 2020 or 2021. I know it was definitely before the next gen, or right around when the next gen consoles dropped. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait because knowing them, they'll re-release it or give it an upgrade. And boy, oh boy, did they give it an upgrade with the improvements I was talking about earlier with the ray tracing and everything like that. They absolutely nailed the atmosphere, the voice acting, the cutscenes, and everything was all A1. In 2024, Doom Eternal still remains at the top for the best first-person shooter game ever created. And like I said, with the rumors of the Doom Year Zero on the horizon, this is the perfect time to dive in and get caught up before id Software and Bethesda releases their next masterpiece, man. I really love this series and I really love this game. Now, earlier when I said I think it might have been a little step back from 2016, that's not a bad thing, right? Doom 2016, in my opinion, is a 10 out of 10 game. Doom Eternal improves on 2016 in a lot of ways, but I do slightly feel like the pacing in 2016 just felt better. I also want to touch on the platforming in this game. Some people didn't like the platforming. Me personally, I love the platforming in Doom Eternal, and I love that they added more of that and just added that because it's nice to give your trigger fingers a rest. You psychopaths, it is okay to just have to time your jumps here and there, man. It's okay to take a break from killing these demons. I highly recommend this game. You cannot go wrong. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, man. Doom Eternal, like I said, is still one of the best shooters ever created. And it's crazy because after all this time, it still hasn't been a shooter to come close to this as far as single player shooters and story driven shooters. This is just a god tier game, man. It is a true masterpiece. And like I said, it's rumors of a new Doom coming soon. I don't know if it's going to be a complete follow up to Doom Eternal or if it's going to be like maybe a prequel or a spinoff. But either way, I'm all in. Take my money. I'll be there day one. It's been your boy NextGen. If I can get one person to come across this video and say, you know what, maybe it's time to check out Doom, or, oh, I do own Doom, it's in my backlog like me, because let's be honest, you know, it's easy to get distracted from these games and stuff nowadays, man. So, you know, shout out to my subscribers, shout out to my supporters. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you like. It's been your boy NextGen. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.